Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Coldfire Keep. Oh jeez, that's loud. Wait, I need to... I checked it, it wasn't as loud. Shut up, let's do it like this. Let's hope that's better. Jesus. Okay, new game, fuck it.
In a darker age,
Okay.
I'll barely remember, the servants of evil rampaged across the surface of this world, waging war on the innocent and leaving death and ruin in their wake. In time, ill fortune brought them to the outskirts of an isolated, peaceful community called New Settle. Lacking any form of military, save a single displaced knight, the townsfolk hurriedly prepared to withdraw into the safety of New Settle Keep, there to await an unlikely rescue or eventual starvation. It was Bangraf, the town's mad old wizard, who proposed a risky alternative. Using the might of a mysterious Coldfire crystal, he would create a powerful one-way portal within the keep, behind which the enemy could be lured and imprisoned. Sir Janek volunteered to draw the enemy inside, carrying the Coldfire with him, deep into the labyrinth of passages beneath the keep, where it would power Bangraf's barrier for centuries to come. The plan succeeded. The townsfolk watched from the safety of the surrounding hills as wave upon wave of the underworld's foulest creatures poured into the keep, their hunger for killing driving them blindly into the depths, fast on the heels of Sir Janek and his burden. And so it was that Coldfire Keep came to be. Abandoned and largely forgotten, on a small hill on the outskirts of a community called New Settle, where almost 300 years have erased all but vague tales of Bangraf and his barrier, brave Sir Janek, and the evil horde once imprisoned beneath the earth.
I don't know why there's constantly some lines going over the screen. I don't know if it's on your side too, but yeah. So, some random schmuck knight was like, hey, hordes of the Underdark, you fucks. And then they just went to him, like billions of them, into the portal. And they survived, apparently, in Coldfire Keep for 300 years. Oh, Jesus, it's loud. Okay, let me reduce the sound even more, because apparently sound balancing is not something we do anymore in 2022. Okay, this game is a little bit older, but fuck it. Jesus. This game was made by the creator of Undercost. I think it was made before he made Undercost. And yeah, let's see how let's see how this works out. Let's have this nice lady here, rogue female warrior. What? Caster. Why is this is a no. I'm confused. Anyways, let's have this guy, our warrior. What else do we have? Okay, we have one of each. It's like kind of like Undercost, I think it was. Brawn. Brawn increases hit chance and damage and determines carrying capacity for all classes. Agility increases AC for all classes and evoke ability checks. Intellect. Saving throw. Yeah, we don't need much intellect. Vitality. Let's put 5 here. Let's put... I don't know too much of this game. I haven't played it a lot. I only know that apparently you can get softlock in the end if you're not careful. But I hope at least that... different save slots solve that problem. So yeah, 10 HP. Okay. Yes. Cowtooth is a black woman now. We have what kind of red shirt is this? Yeah, that guy. The mage. Let's give him all the intelligence, all the vitality. You don't need that much brawn and agility. I don't like that there's constantly like these flashes here, but oh well. And Fractal Mind Mike. Yeah, Mike, the woman. That's how we roll around here. Health and well-being. She can purge elements from Kara's life force to promote healing. Increases Shaman's MP. Okay. Apparently Shamans don't need intelligence. Let's increase her brawn a little bit. So she can carry stuff. I guess that's not bad. Okay. I guess that works out. I don't know. Movement by default. Keyboard controls are enabled for moving around Coldfire Keep. Use WASD to move. Wave Q to turn left and E to turn right. Press space to run. Tap to toggle looking up and down. In this mode you can also use gesture controls by holding down the left button and flicking the mouse in the desired direction. Traditional on-screen controls. Yeah, nobody needs on-screen controls. Yeah, there are people who need on-screen controls. Shut up. Welcome to Coldfire Keep. It doesn't seem too scary. Almost cozy, really. Nicer than half the homes in town. Much nicer than my place. Cozy or not, there's a reason most folk in town won't even mention the name of this place. How about we take this nice and seriously? Hey, you see this? This is me being serious. We are sure that whatever Torchwood News said last night came from here? Absolutely. That's the one thing that everyone agreed on. Am I alone in thinking it's odd that the torches are lit? No, not alone. That's definitely a little disconcerting. This place should be emptier than a drunkard's mug. Let's take a look around. Stick together though. We don't want to get separated in here. Stick together. What spells do we have? Sparks, Armor, Stun, Empower, Breach, Immunity, Dismiss. Heal, Expose, Poison, Restore, Regenerate, Immunity, Resurrect. Okay. We have... Okay. That's weird. We have a drop-down menu for our items. And we went in here, of course, without any equipment. Nothing. Not even a kitchen knife. Not even a club or a stick that we found. We just go here bare-handed, bare-fisted. Your deeds have been recorded. Is there a map in this game? Yes, there's a map in this game. Reverse gestures. Minimaps are always a nice feature, but this barricade would have served as a choke point in times of war. Okay, if you say so. Oh, this time the door was actually open before we came in here. Party formation. You can change your party formation by having characters swap places. Really? Drag and drop one character portrait to another to swap the positions of those two characters. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's like Undercost where those meta where characters are, they get hit anyways. This barricade would have served as a choke. Light, delicate snoring can be heard beyond this door. Jonas inventory. Okay. Card troop senses a movable wall nearby. The party gained 50 experience points. Oh, okay, so this has the same lodge. Oh, I don't like this. Can we disable the gesture movement? Like, I want to click, 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 click. I don't want to talk. Oh, Jesus. Really? Okay. Slight discoloration. Just like Undercost. You can carry this. Ghost LP picked up short sword. And then okay, I need it in my inventory. And then I need to select. Interesting. Well. So, is there main menu traditional controls? The smells of rubbish and what wafted through this barricade. Okay, so if the traditional controls are on, I'd... Oh, wonderful. Oh, wunderbare. Wunderbare. Coldfire Inn. An inn? That's not high on the list of things I expected to find in here. It's even pretty nice. Feels a bit like Guffin's place in town, just a lot emptier. The innkeeper is pretty cute. Seriously? That's your first thought on all this? Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's go talk to her. Why is there an innkeeper in Coldfire? Keep? Okay. Ooh. Hello, you folks look really lost. I'm going to take a wild guess that you've come from town. That's right, we have a new settle. We didn't expect to find anyone inside the keep. Well, I'm Erin, and this is the Coldfire Inn. My sister Yona runs the little shop down the corridor. As far as anyone in town knows, this place is abandoned. Picked clean generations ago. How did you come to be here? That's a bit of a long story. You do know about our dungeon, right? Your dungeon. Alright, clearly you don't. Admittedly, we rattled the odd chain around here to keep the townsfolk away, but I never thought it was that effective. Everyone knows about the dungeon. We have adventurers from all over the continent come through here, hoping to conquer Coldfire Keep. You see, beneath your feet now is a huge labyrinth, filled to the brim with treasures, traps and monsters. For years now, groups have been taken to the depths, crossing Bankrupt's barrier, hoping to claim the fortune and fame that were promised by the builder. Wait, people are crossing Bankrupt's barrier? That's suicide. There's no coming back from the other side. Yes, well, that was certainly true before the conduits were built. And the conduits are a system of portals that connect most of the levels down there. Most importantly, there's a conduit on this side of Bankrupt's barrier, so as long as you have the conduit ward, you can always escape the dungeon. I don't think anyone would be stupid enough to enter without the conduit door. Most folk who venture down there don't go far beyond before teleporting out, just tourists. The real contenders go deeper though, and generally don't return at all. Either way, the conduit ward reappears in its spot downstairs, ready for someone else to take up the challenge. We had a group head down last night. A few hours later, some monsters emerged in their place. They must have killed our group and taken the ward from them. I'm amazed it hasn't happened before. I'm guessing it's those monsters that brought you snooping? Yes, they did some damage in town before heading into the hills. It has everyone in a panic, so we figured someone had better look into where they came from. And whether or not we should be expecting more. And you volunteered for that? Well, sure. We are about the closest thing New Settle has to adventurers. Sorry to interrupt, but who's the builder? The builder built a dungeon, of course. At least we assumed he did. He's definitely the one who added the conduits and invited people to venture down there. To be honest, there's not much known about him. Though some say he actually lives down below in the dungeon itself. He's just some crazy old man. Anyway, to answer your original question, Yona and I decided to take advantage of the cheap rent. We set up our businesses here a year or so back, and things have been pretty good for us. This place is comfortable and secure, at least it was until last night. Well, I think we might go take a look downstairs ourselves. If we can find this conduit ward, it won't do us any harm to take a quick look beyond the barrier and see what we can find down there. There you go, always thinking with your coin purse. You can't be serious about crossing the barrier, even with the ward. It sounds incredibly dangerous. That would be my empty coin purse. Besides, we came here to investigate, didn't we? We can't go home completely empty-handed and without answers. If you're going, you will need to get my sister to unlock the way for you. We've been pretty paranoid about locking the doors around here since the attack. Iona should be awake by now. She's just down the corridor east of here. Oh, and before you go, take a look at our rooms. Things got pretty crazy when those monsters came through, and I think our guests might have left a few things behind. You're welcome to anything you find. Alright, thanks for your help, Erin. Anytime. Come back if you want to fill your belly and get a good night's sleep. So, Fractal is kinda quiet here. He's I don't know, maybe menu hot meat, cold ale. Okay. You can have my hot meat anytime. The party picked up 10 gold. You're not carrying 10 gold. Well, at least this time he actually had a shop system in here. That's interesting. Oh, the work is pretty cheap, so I don't know. I know. Click an item to examine it. Classes which can use the item are represented by the letters following the item name. To pick up the item, select a character that would like to have. Touch it from the displayed character panel. Otherwise, simply close the panel and leave the item where it is. Be careful, some items are trapped. If your party has a rogue, he or she will automatically check items for traps and disarm them if found. Regardless if they're not the character picking up the item. Okay. More gold. I don't know if do we need stories in dungeon crawlers. Warrior, rogue, caster. Let's give it to her. Card who picked up a dagger. So I can't go into the inventory when I'm looking down. Interesting. Warrior. Warrior. Party used room and meal. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Do we have a limited amount of meals? So meals, I have no idea. Okay. Well, let's go. Like I said, do we need city stories? Oh yeah, we set up. How did the town not know that there are hordes of adventurers going down here and doing stuff? Oh yeah, she definitely is her sister. She looks identical to her. Hi, I'm Iona. I caught most of your chat with Erin. I wasn't eavesdropping, mind you. Things just tend to echo around here. It's nice to meet you, Iona. Erin said you can open up the way to the barrier for us. I sure can. The stairs down the barrier level are to the southwest. Not far. You can't miss them, really. We have a little storeroom down there, too. You're more than welcome to grab some rations if you need them. Thanks, that's really generous. So, you're really going through, huh? It's pretty serious down there. Real life and death stuff. You sure you're ready for that sort of thing? You don't look like most of the adventurers that come through here. We'll be fine. Those monsters that came through town did some real damage. We need to at least take a look and make sure things are safe for our people. I can understand that, and I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sure you will do just fine, and I'm sure we'll all be a lot safer with you between us and the monsters. You know, I'm curious about something. If all of these adventurers have been crawling through the dungeon, stirring things up, wouldn't it be pretty safe for us by this point? I mean, all the bad stuff would have been cleared out of the way, right? Ah, that's what a lot of folks think when they're heading in there. They think if something happens down there when no one is around. Erin and I hear it at night sometimes, banging and scrapping, like there's all sorts of work being done. They clean it up. Someone or something puts the dungeon back the way it was. Nothing anyone ever does down there makes a lasting impression on the place. It's the strangest thing. A wizard did it. Well, that's depressing and a little disturbing. So there's no reason for you to go down there since, you know, it just rebuilds itself. Hey, don't get caught up in the scary stories. You will be talking us out of going next. Let's just go take a look at this thing for ourselves and see what's what. Alright, I'll open the way for you. Don't forget, I have some basic supplies that you can purchase if you ever find yourself running low. I'll even sell them to you at my special friend prices. Good luck down there. Okay, as you said, we can pick up items. Fishing tackle. Ration. Good luck. Arrows 10. Party is we can fish down there? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I picked up arrows. Yay. I have the strange feeling I'm not using a lot of arrows in this, since my rogue is actually in the front. This door leads to new settle. Okay. Everything is complicated. Ah, okay, the door opened. How about we save? Safety. Oh, you only have one save slot. Ah. Combat. Combat in Coldfire Keep is controlled via the action buttons located beneath your party's character portraits. The attack icon attacks the enemy in front of the character, using the currently equipped weapon. As a shortcut, keys 1 to 4 will always so trigger your character's attacks. The magic icon opens the spell selection panel for casters or the chant selection panel for shamans. Combat is turn-based. Your party can only move when all members are idle. Ah, they have the same stupid. Is it really turn-based then? Sweat! Oh, this blood just burns away. Okay, you lost 3 hit points. Interesting. Short bow, work, shaman. Let's equip the short bow, but I doubt we will use it. I hope my health regenerates slowly. It feels like I can only rest in the inn upstairs. Interesting. Cleaver. 2 to 4, a standard cleaver. That's better than. Cartoon's attack found no target. How silly of me to trying to destroy a wall. Can I give... Can you equip this even? I think you can. Maybe you can attack now too. Saving! Your game is automatically saved whenever you enter or leave a location. Additionally, you can save your game manually at any time using the save game button within the game's menu. Okay. Dusty stone stairs lead deeper underground. Your deeds have been recorded. The party entered location 2A. And a door opened or closed. The switch appears to be jammed. Okay. It's marmaladed. Ration. Something for you to keep track of. Can I attack? No. Red turns him on like, what the fuck? Giant Red is out of Senator's weapon. Okay. Well, we use the Dungeon Master way of killing stuff with a door. I can deal with that. Provet. You know, this is not turn-based. Turn-based is... I don't know, not this. This is still action-oriented. I love it that you can't move immediately after defeating an enemy. You have to wait, of course, until your party regenerated. That's such a stupid system. Fishing holes provide an opportunity to stock up on fresh fish, a healthy meal for intrepid adventurers. In order to use a fishing hole, you need to buy a fishing tackle from the vendor. Click the fishing hole to begin a fishing attempt. Right afterwards, you can make a wish by double-clicking the fishing hole. Making a wish will double your chance of catching something. On this attempt will also cost you some gold. The party's fishing rank, visible in the game status screen, will grow with each attempt, making it more likely to catch something every time you try. Wow. Oh, the conduit ward. Yeah, something for Senator too. Alright, got the conduit ward. Okay, so once we have 75 gold... Oh, it would be so nice if you could see your gold somewhere. But, oh well. That must be one of the conduits. I guess so. What do we do? Just step on it? Let's find out. We have activated a conduit. Wow, it's seriously freezing down here. This is Banqueth's barrier. It's a simple thing really, a spell that any caster can perform. But the Coldfire crystal turned it into something quite extraordinary. Do you really think we should go through... Oh, Mike can talk. Well, it's not like the town is teeming with heroes just waiting for an adventure to come along. If we don't do this, I don't think anyone will, and people that we love could end up getting hurt. I tend to agree that the place warrants investigation. Isn't this pretty much what we've been waiting for? A chance to really test ourselves? I can't say that I'm keen, but I trust you guys. If you go, I go. Seriously, it's freezing down here. Whatever we're doing, let's just do it already. Danger, do not pass this point. It wasn't opened the whole way, so my instant attack didn't work. Let's see, can I cheese this? Of course I can. Am I going to? Of course I am. Oh, you can't even turn around when you are... Wow. In cooldown mode. What? How did that work? Really? Oh, it heals the whole party. Okay. That's quite powerful, considering it barely costs anything. Or magic regeneration is a big thing. Oh, I hate it that you have to constantly look down. Warrior! MP11. It seems to regenerate. I don't know. The party's health has been fully restored. Oh, okay. Warhammer. Warhammer with 40k damage. 1 to 8, 1 to 6. Okay, Warhammer is better. Okay, well, let's go in. Your deeds have been recorded. Okay, at least we have a healing here at mana regeneration. That's good. That's definitely better than what we had in Undercost, where you had limited mana and slow regeneration. Very slow regeneration. Then we can also use our spells. It's always a good thing when you can actually use your character's tools. Of course, the burly warrior dies from a simple red. Let's wait. Searching. Oh, we can actually... Searching the mount reveals nothing. Nothing, I tell you. You know what would have helped? If killing an enemy immediately resets your cooldowns. You know? I mean, it's not like, whoa, this is so overpowering. Spark only... Oh! We can spark from afar. Oh, I should have made 4 mages. This awkward waiting is a little bit weird, but okay, so far I can't complain too much about it. I will key you. Oh well, anyways, we will carry on the next turn. Oh, there are our coins. Okay, that's good to know. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.